Imagine this for a moment. Every planet you've ever learned about, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, all of them already existed long before humans showed up to notice them. We study their scars, their atmospheres, their ruins, but we never actually see a planet being born. Until now. Welcome back to the Travel Explorer Vlogmas series. Today's journey doesn't take us across oceans or continents. It takes us 370 light-years away to a place where scientists witnessed something humanity had never directly observed before. A planet forming in real time. This is the story of PDS 70b, a newborn world still carving its place in the universe. For decades, astronomers believed planets formed inside massive disks of gas and dust that surrounded young stars. They called these protoplanetary disks, cosmic nurseries where gravity slowly pulls material together. But belief isn't proof. We could see the disks. We could model the physics. We could simulate the math. What we couldn't do was watch the planet itself take shape. Then came PDS 70. PDS 70 is a young star, only about 5 million years old, practically an infant in cosmic terms. Around it swirls a thick, glowing disk of gas and dust, the raw ingredients of planets. And inside that disk, astronomers noticed something strange. A gap, not an empty gap. A cleared path, like something was pushing material aside as it moved. That something turned out to be PDS 70b. PDS 70b is massive, about 5 times the size of Jupiter. But it's not finished. It's still pulling gas toward itself, still growing, still glowing from the heat of formation. In fact, it's so hot that it shines an infrared light allowing telescopes to see it directly instead of guessing its presence. That's the breakthrough. For the first time in human history, scientists didn't just detect a planet through wobbling stars or shadows. They saw the planet itself, embedded in the disk, actively forming. Think about that. You are alive at a time when humanity can literally watch worlds being created. This discovery was made using some of the most advanced technology on Earth, including the Very Large Telescope, VLT, in Chile, specialized instruments that block out the star's light, infrared imaging to capture heat instead of visible light. By blocking the glare of the star, similar to holding your hand over the sun, astronomers revealed the glowing newborn planet beneath. And what they saw was breathtaking. Not one planet, but 2. PDS 70b wasn't alone. A second baby planet, PDS 70c, was discovered shortly after. Both carving paths through the same disk like siblings growing up together. Planet formation isn't peaceful. Inside the disk around PDS 70, material slams together at incredible speeds. Gravity twists gas into spirals. Shock waves ripple through dust clouds. PDS 70b is surrounded by its own mini-disk, a smaller version of the protoplanetary disk, meaning moons may eventually form around it. Yes, we might be watching the birth of an entire solar system. The planet's atmosphere is filled with hydrogen, carbon monoxide, and water vapor. Its surface, if it even has one yet, is likely buried beneath crushing pressure and blistering heat. This isn't a place for life, but it is the blueprint for every world that comes later. You might be wondering, why does a planet forming hundreds of light years away matter to us here on Earth? Because Earth formed the same way. 4.5 billion years ago, our planet was once a glowing ball of molten rock buried inside a disk just like this one. By watching PDS 70b, scientists can understand how planets grow, learn why some become gas giants, Discover how atmospheres form. Identify which conditions lead to habitable worlds. This helps us answer the biggest questions humans have ever asked. How did we get here? Are we alone? And how common are worlds like ours? As travelers, we chase beginnings. The start of a river, the origin of a culture, the birthplace of a civilization. PDS 70b reminds us that exploration isn't just about where we go. It's about when we arrive. We arrived at the universe early enough to watch worlds being born. That's powerful. That means the universe isn't finished. It's still creating, and so are we. One day, billions of years from now, PDS 70b might settle into a stable orbit. Its disk may clear, its moons may form, and somewhere, perhaps, life might one day look up at its sky and wonder how their world began, just like we do. So as we continue this Vlogmas journey of discovery, remember this: while we celebrate the end of one year, the universe is still beginning, still forming, still creating, and today, you witnessed the birth of a planet. Stay curious, stay exploring, and I'll see you in the next Vlogmas adventure.